Okay. Stage back closed to eternity. And yeah, you can easily miss this door because it looks. See, it's not highlighted blue. It looks like it's part of the wall because it's brown. What a pain in the ass.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Maywald? He looks over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses. They were having an argument. All at once he stops thinking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His tail tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye like a cornered animal pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Guildville who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to. To speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect?
I was told I am a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. About a tablet of some worth? After that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No! No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
How could you use simple awakening to bring you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Mayor Wald's body no more.
Spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayor Wald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayor Wald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayor Wald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of this abject misery, his expression changed to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meyerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No
Oops.
sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back a long time ago. Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflict between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what was done one side to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memories, spirits. There was talking about raiding a village.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this addy a bitch an heir that belongs an heir Glodfath.
His soul is marked by flame, and those flames will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better not to. Better than to live in weakness. Go on.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the raider. What do you mean? It was a vessel for him.
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Raised for the fire.
Get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Bring his own, and why not? If they had been wicked and earned their punishment. He is weak of mind and soul. To see him cower before the flame that should give you measure.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
We're reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
Always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I don't just remember, someone caused this. They wore masks in this book of books, keys, and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
Blood Key seems we shared enemies, armor, assassins, watch or wakers both. You certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets, secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen that they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned, binder of oaths and grudge holder, bearer of justice, but whose?
If the laden key caused my waking, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
You know where I might find the laden key?
City of Defiance, never far from the Queen.
I need to go so if I can search for this man from the laden key.
Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Keys, I'm not going to betray
Your
anyone.
betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Hey,
Ah, would
yes?
How may I help?
Following your lead.
Oh?
Yes?
That's
Hmm?
How may I help?
Following your lead.
How may I help?
Following your lead.
Yes? Oh?
Yes?
What?
Following your lead. Rock 10!
Hey,
Oh?
Yes?
Hmm?
How may I help?
What?
Following your lead.
was that Alder said? I don't want to discuss it.
Changing the air of the keep. Well, its thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Mere Will's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about his soul in this place, a bond formed in the decades of inhabitants' lordship feels somehow palpable to you. And so, even in the death, the keep knows his former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its straight ends writhing like tidal anemones. You find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Drop upon the energy of the rope itself, sucking knowledge from the connection. Turn both ends of the rope towards you, bring them into contact with your essence. You do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them, an energy is conducting your being. You're traveling downward now, in the place you stand, seeking a place dank, cobwebbed, and malignant, like someone in a garden overgrown with flora, and overrun with vermin. By love, we know not. We below everything, we at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. Once image remains in your perception. A circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, an area guarded by suits of armor that move of their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There's a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious eyes. Beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. This image page, you find yourself in Konoha, and once more, Myrtle's soul is nowhere to be seen.
As requested.
All done. Of course.
That's pretty cool. Now, how much money do I have left? Yeah, it's quite a bit. Oh, that's out of my. I just could not for the life of me. Just it blended. It just kind of looked camouflage.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Damned Virago, not now!
Oh,
Oh?
I felt Mayor Wald's passing. You slew him.
you give me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayor Wald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Mayor Wall said I must go to the city of Defiance in search of the Queen. I see. If it's Defiance Bay you seek, I'm sorry to tell you that you've come a long way for nothing. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Merrill never got around to rebuilding it. The road has the heroes of dead end. He got as far as gathering material before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it needs to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for when I am but master's instrument. It would take time, but far less than finding the route to Defiance Bay. What does being the master of Kawadnua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided they have been given instruction. If you instruct me in which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to replace them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful and individual and unwelcome attention from banished opportunities. If we can raise it, keep security in turn, that will protect that. These will become less of a concern. God. You should know, however, that position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to keep, and then there are other things. What are things else, my lord? What do you mean you see it when this place is cursed? Merwell's curse was his own, and Watcher's curse, but his predecessors had not fared better. There is a presence from the keep, or rather, far beneath it. At least such that has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the endless past. Off speak of a master below. Every effort to settle this here has failed. From time to time, our dear colonists onward. Peace rise from the endless path until the new lord or lady is no more. One who dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Kaadnoa a barren ruin and robbed me of my hopes. The endless pass. That, my friend, is where I must go. Where you must go. If you will go with me, whatever devil's life needs, I think. What knowledge we will find. Perhaps the master speaks Ardiran. What are the endless pass? The endless pass at Kaadnoa, that is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were sworn by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there's a legend attached to it. Though at the same time we brought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it said, by powerful and Goth named Kaadnoa, who ruled here until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless pass, filled many of their upper tunnels, and with soil and stone. No one living Notice how far down the tunnel stretched. Few who had ventured there had returned. There was much talk of riches and treasure. The promising Gwithan relics along the strong way had drawn many fortune tellers to their disappear. Who is his master below? I could not say with certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless path. And Gwithan tyrant knew with some claim of spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work. His ruins have been here 1,000 years more, but what is left impressive, the Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen what, while below the hand of the great statue Adua constructed, perhaps the statue of Adu himself. Am I not the master of Noah? Of course you are. The key would have no other, but the endless paths are a different thing entirely. It's unfortunate, really, that they're so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to keep from within. I know this is much to take in, but you would be lord of this place, and I certainly advise you to seek out the spell before it destroys you. How do I repair the Barbican? Mayor will set aside materials, but Barbican is still available to you, and to be true, wish to make people. Yeah. Time to find this queen in the city of Defiance. You must know this queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay, has no queen. The main ones of Idir have reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power here is Whitaker, I'm told. They erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. You mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the barbecue. You only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Mayor will keep the ledger as it happens, and I've taken the liberty of not updating. You should take a look if you wish. Let me see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. No, my lord, that is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. It keeps supported a great many buildings in service for many years. If you should wish it, we can pair with some of the outlying structures of those will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding defenses will keep your grounds from becoming a run as you did under Maywell's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I'm pledged your aid not so long as your master here. We shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me if you reach out. Of course, but first, of course, Barbican.
Certainly.
I don't know. What do I want to do now? We'll go back to Gilded Veil.
Bit just like you.
I didn't know it was like that. No. I can sell things here and whatnot.
Well met, friend.
Thank you, I found nothing worthwhile. I have to go back and see what I can do. Do I need to? Wait a minute, hold on. Uh, I let's go explore these areas thoroughly in case I'm missing something. I don't know. Nothing there. I don't know what's Margaret's rank. Black Meadow. Actually, what's there? Eastern Wood? I can do that.
Brave thou Philotheally. Brave thou Silas leave. Brave thou Silas leave. Brave thou Silas leave.
Wow.
Brave thou Silas leave. Brave thou Silas leave.
Hey then, whatever. If I went here or not. I mean, I have, but I mean, just some. Okay, I have. I'll try to do all the black meadow here I can.
Brave thou Silas leave.
That's it!
Reeft al filat believe. Reeft al filat believe. Reeft al filat believe. Reeft al filat believe.
Now we're gonna see if he can do something or not. This thing has got a mess of hit points, if I remember right.
Yes? Yes?
What a time to be out of freaking...
What? Following your lead.
Lavaru beyond sea.
Oh? Yes?
What? Following your lead. Moe Ixi Ana.
That did not work at all.
Aye?
I don't like that.
What? Yes?
Moe Ixi Ana.
Roak 10!
Hey.
Reeft al filat believe.
Hey. Yes?
How may I help?
What? Hmm? The far beyond sea.
Gotta try something else!
Yes?
What?
It's just down to it or not.
All right then.
Okay then. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wonder if I can get to the bridge from here. Let's see what we can do from here.
You must.
Was there anything in the craft I can think about? Okay, fine. Okay, good. We'll camp here for now. I don't have much left in the way of anything, do I? Gee, I'm gonna try this for a change. Save it here. Continue next time.